Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Sunday's Game Night. A little bit of a late start because I left everything to the last minute and people had stuff to do. Not naming any names, and Wreckage, you can try to blame people, but you guys are all muted right now while I talk to the stream. So as you can see by this hastily thrown together splash screen, we're playing Clue. Why are we playing Clue, the classic detective game by Parker Brothers? Because it was my favorite childhood game. And I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the game screen and introduce our players for today. I'm just going to go ahead and go around the table clockwise from me. So, Dr. Wreckage, hello!
Hi, I am Dr. Wreckage. I am the best. Next person.
Wow.
That was easy.
That was easy, sufficient. Hi, Kelsa. Welcome back to the show.
Hi. I'm excited. I'm purple. That makes me happy. That's really all there is to it.
And you were
Professor
really
Pump.
excited that we were playing Clue.
Plus, I also really love Clue. It was also one of my favorite childhood games as a kid. So, yeah, I'm very happy playing Clue.
Of course, Pineapple, welcome back.
Ahoy! It's good to be back. Red as always, and I also, because the whole being siblings thing, was always a big fan of Clue, until we decided that we liked Sleuth better, but Clue's still very fun.
And hello, Sci-Fry, welcome to the show.
Hey. How's it going, everyone?
I like how
Pretty good.
Sci-Fi is always the what's the fonts of the group, you know. Hit the jukebox, start the music.
But yeah, I'm Sci-Fi. You can follow me on Twitter, Sci-Fi with an underscore. Today I will be playing Colonel Mustard, my favorite Clue character. Everyone's favorite Clue character.
I was always Miss Scarlet, to be honest.
Well, then why did you be Peach this time? Or White.
Mrs. White.
Yeah, I am Mrs.
Yes, it's
White.
Mrs. White.
I'm the maid. I'm married. Thank you.
Nah, but you haven't seen the techniques passed down the mustard line for generations.
So we've already put our suspect weapon
That's so
and
right. I'm a
location
professor.
in the bag. And we've laid out the cards. I put little notes on here about where the secret passages are because this is not the highest quality resolution board.
Res.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm going
Kinda
to deal
make it out.
out these cards to everybody
Nice.
until there's no
Oh.
more.
How interesting.
Wow, this is actually really, really
Are you
weird.
missing a card, Apple?
I have 4.
You have 4.
I have
Okay,
3.
I can't see 2 of them, so I wasn't sure. That's just how
18
it's going to
does
work
not-
out.
Yeah, this is correct.
18 does
because-
not divide by 5.
Yeah, so some
True
people
facts.
would have less.
That's fine, because I'm happy with the cards I got.
And you
I'm
can
also
use your,
weirdly happy with the cards I got.
You can use your markers however you like. I gave you
There's
brown
these little
markers
chips.
and white
Infinite
markers.
markers.
You also have access to your notebook, so you can use make notes in there as well. So if you want to, be like Kelsa and Pineapple and try hard and make notes of what other people are guessing so you can figure out what they don't have. I mean, that is the right way to play Clue. I'm probably not going to do that. So if you have lived in a cave and you've never played Clue before, basically the way it works is that there is one correct suspect, weapon, and room for whoever killed Mr. Body. And that's here in this bag. The set came with little confidential things, but they weren't actually like a bag. And I couldn't make them into a bag. So I got rid of it and I put an actual bag. You are going to move around the board by rolling the dice. And you're going to move that many spaces. You're going to go into a room, and then you're going to make a supposition about who you think may have committed the murder. Why are you tinging? What, can you see that, or what's wrong? What? Uh-oh. Did I not? My Discord died. What?
Hello?
Hi.
Welcome back.
I was like, why are you all pinging me? And why are you so quiet?
Because it's the only way we had of notifying you that you'd fallen off Discord.
Well, I was just explaining the game to the stream, so it's not like you guys missed much.
Yeah, we heard the explanation already.
Nope. Miss Scarlet goes first, right? Let's get the show on the road.
All right,
right.
roll 'em.
So Pineapple playing Miss Scarlet is going to roll the dice and is going to move and make suppositions and...
Hopefully I'll make it to a room.
It's always annoying when you roll
Well, you
low.
got a 9, so
How
you should be
dare you
okay.
strike
How
Colonel
dare you
Mustard?
strike down Colonel Mustard? You shall incur my wrath.
I can just barely make it to the lounge.
Yeah, that's the only one.
All right, you gonna make a...
Nine seems like a lot until you realize how small the spaces are and how many are between each room.
It's true. You have the revolver in the lounge.
Well, I don't know about you, but I suppose that it was Ms. Peacock here in the lounge with the... What do I want? Where's the thing?
There's a revolver in there already.
Oh, who says I want the thing that's already in here? That doesn't make sense.
What are you looking for?
I'm just saying.
I'll take the candlestick. Haha, candlestick.
Peacock with the candlestick in the lounge is the suggestion.
Suggested.
And then
So
we move clockwise around. So
So sci-fi is the
Yeah,
first that can disprove that.
I have nothing that can disprove that.
Haha!
Mrs.
All right,
White?
can you please repeat your accusation?
Peacock,
It's not an accusation, madam. It is
Your
a supposition.
Peacock candlestick
Suppose
lounge.
it is Peacock in the
She's
lounge.
doing a bit.
Aha.
I'm doing a bit too. I'm Mr. Green.
Duly noted.
Also, your roleplay for Ms. Scarlet is very baritone.
How dare you?
That's my wife, you bastard.
No, Miss Scarlet is Clue Guy's wife, the guy who got murdered.
Who guy?
Golden, you
I
are
saw the
right.
movie.
I was doing a lot of murdering and Don't Starve yesterday when we were hanging out.
All right, did
Of rabbits and stuff.
did
So
Mrs.
it-
White the suggestion then?
The supposition has been deemed unfounded.
Indeed.
So did we go around the rest of the circle?
Now
No.
Colonel rolls.
Oh, now it's my turn. to roll the
Yes.
dice. Here we go.
Roll those bones, sir.
Rattle me bones.
8.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I can make it into the dining room.
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm going to make a suggestion
Oh,
that the murderer was none other than Professor Plum in the dining room with the revolver. A very obvious murder weapon, a gun.
you can tell by this bullet hole.
Oh, let me pull that into my hand and look at it. Oh, Let me mark that off on my thing.
So hold on. It was
Professor Plum in the dining room with the revolver. Well, do you only get one card, or does everyone else have to try?
just
this
one card.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got that. The next person's.
The first thing that you get wrong is wrong. Shuts it down.
It was dining room, you said, right?
Yeah. But Astani already deproved me.
Perfect.
Proved.
So now it's her turn.
But some of us still like to mark
10.
that got disproven, even though we don't know which one.
Well, yeah, you don't know which part of it got disproven.
I have
But
to go
that's
to the
why we
ballroom.
have two different markers. The
I like that the ballroom is so
Ballroom.
dusty. So dusty.
Oh,
Yeah, and there's rope in here. You never know what.
in my
Rope in the
What?
ballroom? How suspicious. Well, I suppose that it might have been me in the ballroom with the rope.
Dare you suggest yourself?
Lovely.
me. I can't tell. It might have been.
Maybe.
I don't remember
How
leaving this
dare
here,
you.
and well, my memory's not what it used to be. Wreckage, can you disprove that?
I have no evidence to say that it wasn't you in the ballroom with whatever weapon you said.
Rope.
The rope that's already there.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Rope. And Mrs. White.
Okay, but yeah, so can you disprove anything?
Yeah, I can. I just had to figure it out first.
You could say that you've given them a clue.
Mm-hmm.
Raging clue. Well then. How did that all work out? Is it all sorted then?
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll
perhaps.
be your turn, Mr. Green.
I'm a bit absent-minded in my whatever age Mr. Green is. And I can't do jack shiddly-doo on my turn, so I'm done.
Just move down the hallway.
Down
Man,
the hall.
What a terrible starting position, Mr. Green. I mean, I guess you're close to the conservatory, but like, come on.
And the ballroom.
Hold on.
Pretty much everybody needs to roll an 8 or better to start game.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, you know, because
Well,
you know what?
You
You know what
Oh, I
else?
didn't have to roll. I was already in
Yeah,
a
you're
room.
already in the
have to
dining room.
leave, though.
Well, you have to move. Yeah, you have
Oh,
to.
I have to move.
But you can-
But I can make it to the lounge, even with a 4.
Sure.
One.
You could just cross
two,
the
three.
hall.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
Man, the lounge
I
is
was really
popping
afraid that
right
I
now. Like,
ruined myself there. Okay. So, I am going to say it was Mrs. Peacock in the lounge. I don't want to use the same everything.
Because that was obviously wrong.
Right. And I mean, I could find out what was wrong if I did that, but that's the wrong color. Damn it. Literally the worst. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and keep it exactly the same and say candlestick.
Because playing the long game.
so who's the one for?
I
Oh,
think you will find
Pineapple coming in with the hot.
it's quite satisfactory.
I gotta figure out my shorthand.
Okay. I'm kind of annoyed because these things to automatically like go to certain places,
Yeah,
and I want to be able to put them other places.
they
Yeah,
like
we've got
snap.
4 boxes, but only
Yeah.
Would
one.
you like me to get rid of your snap points?
That would be
No.
Yes,
I think you should keep the snap point of the hand.
well,
because-
yeah, the hand, but we're talking about the clue sheet.
Yeah,
There's
the
4
should
little
keep
boxes on that clue sheet, but only the first box has a snap point. And if you try to put a thing on any of the other 3 boxes, it snaps to the first box.
Would anyone else like to get rid of their snap points? I'm getting rid of pineapple and Kelsa's.
I'm good.
Sci-Fi?
Miss Scarlet,
Hi.
it is time. It's time for your feminine hand to roll the dice.
Indeed, I will not. I choose to trust this secret passage.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't die at all.
secret passage
secret tunnel.
to
told
the conservatory.
Secret tunnel.
Ah, and there seems to be more weaponry in here.
Lead pipe.
There's quite a lot of weaponry in this old mansion.
But you need more sensitive lead pipe to kill someone? A wrench!
Also
You know-
made out of lead.
You know who promised someone? I bet it was Mr. Green!
I would remember even if it was.
Oh, well, you see, I have something to disprove that theory right quick, and I will put it into your hand here.
Oh no.
Oh, did you lose it?
I hope I'm not a murderer. I hope.
Where's the evidence?
You know what your voice is reminding me of wreckage. Fucking it's Johnson from Rick and Morty.
I hope.
Our prices, I hope, aren't too low.
I don't know, because there's ants in
My hands, I hope, aren't stained with blood. I don't know because there's ants in my eyes. I'm ants in your eyes, Mr. Green.
Oh,
It's your turn,
Oh,
Colonel
you're right.
Mustard.
turn it is. What an eventful time.
What a time
I'm
to be alive.
7. Where can I go in 7? Can I make it to the ballroom? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can. I can make it to the ballroom.
Excellent.
Oh, watch your feet, Mr.
And
Mustard.
let's- Mm.
Did you get into
No,
the brandy
I
in the
think-
dining room?
Maybe. I was there for a while. It was Professor Plum! Wait, I have that checked off on my thing. I think it was Miss Peacock.
Oh gosh.
Peacock has been guessed a lot.
Yeah,
It's almost like the one that's not a player character.
it's just
the
getting bullied. And I think it was within in the ballroom. Who has evidence to?
Oh, well, I don't know where you
Sorry,
got that idea.
the knife in the ballroom.
Knife in the ballroom, Miss Peacock. Oh.
And that
Mr.
was
Green would like to be able to make a suggestion so he could feel like he's playing.
I mean,
Mr.
just
Green
don't
will have to wait his turn.
Yeah.
I know.
don't roll like poop.
All right. It is
Mr. Green should be thankful that
Mrs.
he
White's turn.
crawled into a room.
Oh my gosh, the lag. 4.
Got
Can
a
I
four.
get anywhere
It's a
with a
4.
4? So
Uh,
that takes 6. 1,
Uh,
2,
Why
3. Conservatory.
Yeah.
You can join us in the conservatory.
can
Well,
you
it's so dusty.
conservatory?
It's so dusty in here. I don't know.
No, hello. We're trying to figure out if we are murderers. How are you?
We're
Well,
also
I just brought this
doing-
rope with me. It was in the ballroom. But I think there's very suspicious in the ballroom because it belongs in the conservatory.
Interesting.
And I don't know what you're all doing in here, but I believe we should get Professor Plum in on the situation.
Oh, I see the accusation that's being made
Professor
there.
Plum!
Well,
where were you on the night of the murder?
I don't
because
have
I
any
proposed you may have been in the conservatory with the rope.
I have no reason to doubt this. What about you,
I
Plum, who
can't.
is being accused?
Hold on. I'm trying to fix my accusations here.
Accuse.
Brian Jack Hughes.
No, I cannot disprove it.
But can you prove it?
What? Why would he want
Don't-
to prove it?
Don't think that's how that works.
Why would you want to prove that you're a murderer?
Maybe he just wants to take credit for this Machiavellian plot.
At very least, we know this much.
Why is someone
Aw.
handing Miss Scarlet? Oh,
Because it was the back.
handed-
It was the
So
Okay.
Scarlet disproved that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's-
Okay.
Who knows how or why?
Surely the why is unimportant.
Did you, last time, Istini, did you also, go with the rope as the weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Green has entered the ballroom.
Hello, Colonel Mustard.
Hello. Oh,
Felt a draft. You know who I think done did it?
who?
I don't know. I'm gonna
I
go
was
out on
asking
a limb.
you.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that it was Professor Plum with
All right.
the rope.
The rope again. Bringing
The rope.
it back to the ballroom.
Look, the rope was here originally. It's really out of place in the.
It's true. The scene
all-
of the crime.
This is true. I mean, we don't even know what the seat of the crime is. Really, this is. I think there's a gas leak.
Who are you suggesting here, Ricky?
Plum, you.
Oh, you're suggesting it was me again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only with the rope.
Oh.
Drag Plum all
All of your
about.
education is very suspicious. I'm just going to be here dusting.
So, wait, did
That was
whose turn was it to
Plum
disprove?
goes first.
Yeah.
Plum. And
I cannot confirm or deny my whereabouts on that day.
I'm not suggesting a day, Plum. I think there's a gas leak in here.
What?
Oh, look. Miss Scarlet has scandalous evidence that proves to the contrary of what I've gotcha.
Definitely might be a gas leak.
Okay, so I'm giving that back to you now, and that.
Indeed.
All right. There is indeed not a gas leak.
No, I don't think the gas leak has been disproven.
Oh, all right. There might still be gas.
There might still be a gas leak.
Well, we don't know whether we did it or not.
Yeah, who even knows? It's a
Well, why
fucking
would the,
mystery.
yeah.
Definitely, probably a gas leak.
the leak is in the ballroom and the wrench is in the conservatory?
Where'd those dice go?
They
And
are
probably
over here in the
someone's
bottom
secret
left.
area.
No, they're right here.
Nope, I found them. They were right where they were supposed to be.
Oh, good.
7 or 8.
8 is
It's 8.
plenty of movement.
Let's go to. I think I can make it to the kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, perfect.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I will say that maybe it was
Guys,
Yeah.
Peacock.
I've been rereading the rules, and I think I have uncovered a possible thing that we are doing slightly wrong.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay.
It sounds like if if you still have moves after you enter a room and make a suggestion and can get to another room, you can make a second suggestion.
That doesn't
Oh.
Yeah,
sound.
but then you would have to have a super high roll to get to another room.
I know. Because it says, after entering a room and making a suggestion, you may not make another suggestion unless you enter another room, or at least taking 2 turns in which you leave the room and come back to the same room on the second turn.
See, I don't think that's right. I think that your turn stops when you make a suggestion.
That's my
how I've
assumption,
always
but
played it.
that line doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense then, because they would just say,
I think it's.
I think
Suggestion.
I think what that line
I think it's
means is
supposed
that
to
you
mean in
can't,
that same room.
Yeah, like you in order
Leaving
you
the
have to
room.
leave and re-enter
go
the room and make another one.
Yeah, I think the rules maybe
Yeah,
missing
the rule.
part of
I
that
think
part
the
where your
rule is
turn
that you
ends.
can't go,
But basically, you can't just sit around in the same
yeah,
room.
like I couldn't like go out one door.
Stepping outside the door and then back into the room.
Yeah, exactly. You have to
But
go
that
to a
would be
different
where,
room.
like, if you start off in a room that you were not in last turn, like I did, I think from that, for what that's trying to say is that I could have
yeah,
made
if you were
a
moved,
suggestion in the ballroom instead of
Right.
leaving.
all right, if you guys say so.
I mean, I've only played this
yeah,
game
right.
like for the last 20 years.
I mean, okay.
Whose
don't
turn was it?
It was mine.
Okay.
I'm making a suggestion in the kitchen.
Oh.
With Miss Peacock.
Fuck Miss Peacock.
And look, did you see me right there? That was clearly. And I'm gonna go with the rope. The rope's really popular.
Okay.
Man, everyone wants to get the rope.
Real quick, go to the entering rooms section near the top of the rules. Look at number 3.
Temporarily placed in a room by another player when it is against the rules to enter and exit a room during the same turn. Entering a room ends your turn. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, entering a room ends your turn.
Doors or each room do not count as a square. All right, so
You're right. If somebody teleports you to a room by accusing you, you can choose to not leave that room for your turn and just accuse in the room that you got teleported to.
can you disprove Miss Peacock with the rope in the kitchen?
That'll be pineapples thing.
No, I thought that was wreckage accusing.
No, because it was Kelsa's thing, and they go
Yeah.
to
Yeah, you've already disproved my accusation.
Peacock or Plum?
Yes.
Peacock.
Peacock
Peacock.
in the kitchen.
She is
with the-
Plum.
Kitchen.
I mean, I guess she can accuse herself, can't she?
I
Yeah.
could,
I
but
did on my
didn't.
first turn.
Okay.
All right. So thus ends that turn.
All right, Miss Scarlet, your dainty fingers. Roll the bones.
Rattle me bones!
Reach a different room and succeed.
Whoa, that's a big roll.
Oh, it's the ballroom again.
I'm just
Hi.
up in the ballroom.
Hi. Hi. How are
You
you?
know, I might be right about the gas leak. I'm pretty sure I killed Mr. Body here in the ballroom with the rope.
Wait.
Oh,
What?
shit.
No, it's not an accusation. It's a suspicion.
Okay.
I suspect myself. I have no evidence to disprove that.
I'm just going to slit my own throat. This is madness.
This knife.
Oh no,
I
I
wouldn't know
balanced it on my head.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I
Because it's Mr.
I
Green.
certainly also would not know anything about
Holy
this.
shit, did we stumble?
I also have no information about this.
Very
I
interesting.
think you just solved.
I
mean,
think
you
you might
could
be
make
right
an
about this.
accusation. You could turn it into an accusation.
I choose not to.
Huh.
That's very smart.
That's very.
I wonder why.
Wait, why is it?
You know why?
People who've had their accusations disproven may know that part of what he just did is disproven in his own hand.
Hmm.
That's
Well, I know what
part of the
it's
game.
doing, and it's not. Unless I'm thinking. I think I'm missing a clue.
But which one?
Is it
It is your turn.
Your
to find
turn.
out.
Okay. Here's what I gotta do.
You gotta
I
go
have a
back to the
plan now.
ballroom.
It's exactly.
Oh, but you're in the ballroom.
can't
You
back
gotta
to the
leave and then
ballroom.
go back
Gotta
later.
leave.
You gotta spend time someplace
There we go.
else.
I got a 6. Where can I go with the 6?
You can get to the
1,
conservatory.
2, 3,
Or-
4, 5, 6. All right, I'm going to move here. My plan is in motion. I'm in the hallway.
All right.
Maybe there's more breathable air in the
I
hall.
could be going anywhere. Who knows?
I'm
Yes,
jumping out a
roll
window.
Appropriately, you can go back to the ballroom again next turn.
It's true.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the billiard room.
Okay.
So dusty in here.
You say that about
Nobody
everywhere.
in this place plays
Very
billiards.
dusty, this whole house.
So I was drunk
I mean,
last night.
isn't
and I
it
couldn't
your-
work.
Isn't it your job to keep it clean?
Well, I was
What?
busy. I was busy doing other things that are very important.
Busy murdering? Is that a thing?
Oh.
I don't remember.
Not sure.
There's a
Could
gas
have been.
leak.
Gas leak, yes.
However, I should make.
It's so delightful that we are having a murder mystery party while it's
Delightful indeed.
yes.
I should make
High spirit.
a suggestion.
Okay.
All right.
I need to find her first. Oh, Miss Scarlet, could you come
Oh,
to the
hey.
billiard room?
Oh, hello.
Accusing yourself and having it pass around the table is going to prove to be a very mobile.
Can you
I
please
may
tell
well be
me?
dragged to every corner of this house from here on.
Can you please tell me what you were doing in the billiard room with this knife the other night?
Well, I can tell you what they were or were not doing with the thing in the what, because I've got this shocking clue. Flip it in your hand and see the clue that I just gave you.
This one? Oh, 1 second. I'm just lagging a little bit. Okay, you can have that back.
Ah, yes. Utterly destroyed that suggestion.
Blew that theory right out of the water.
I got a 7. That means I go again. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's doubles. Doubles let you.
I like the conservatory so much. Miss Scarlet,
Ah!
killing someone with a wrench. Professor Plum, can you disprove that?
Hold, please. It was Miss Scarlet with a wrench.
In the conservatory.
In the conservatory.
The conservatory.
Nope.
Can't-
I got nothing.
What about you, Miss Scarlet? Do you have any shocking evidence that can disprove your... Oh, damn it.
Shocking evidence. Why, this is shocking, I tell you.
He sounded pretty shocked. He was all on his like tirade of like, I know who the murderer is. And I was like, God damn it, wrong again.
This is an exceptionally laggy table. Yeah, I think it's the gas leak.
Yeah.
I think
Gas
it's my connection.
leaks will make the lag.
Perhaps the person who is streaming should not also host the tabletop simulator.
Maybe not.
Wow,
That's
that's-
how we play.
That's crazy talk. That is
Lag
crazy.
or no lag, I'm solving this murder.
Oh wait, it's my turn, isn't it?
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Waiting on you.
goodness,
Roll
I'm
the-
so sorry.
Too busy putting things on things instead of just
I
remembering.
need things on things.
See,
Too
I
busy
trust
committing
my
more
memory.
murder.
That-
Stop.
back when I with the Foreign Legion, you know, We used to remember things all the time without marking it down on sheets.
I will go ahead and
Foreign
move.
Legion.
Wait,
You're
where
not the
am I?
colonel here.
On the
The
kitchen.
Foreign Legion. I don't hold rank in the jolly old state of England that I assume that we're in.
Of course.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is not enough to get anywhere interesting.
All right,
right, well-
it's Miss Scarlet's turn. Are you going to accuse yourself of murdering?
Probably. Well, I might suppose.
It was me. I solved it.
I don't know about you, but I think you are right about me. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure I'm the man.
I suppose it was me in the conservatory with this wrench. Prove me wrong.
I have nothing that can prove that wrong. It very well might have.
I don't remember.
I can't prove that wrong.
With a wrench in the conservatory? Nope, I got nothing.
This is weird.
This doesn't make sense. We're trapped in a fucking loop.
Okay. I'm gonna make an accusation
Oh
because I
dear.
can.
Oh my, but you would lose the game if you're wrong.
Yes.
You can make an accusation, yeah.
Okay.
You might be wrong, though.
What is your accusation?
Let's
Not
hear it.
doing it.
You say the three things that you think are the actual murder: the place, weapon, and person.
Okay.
And then you check the three. You draw the things in the
you draw
bag.
I would just
Secretly.
drag the bag
To
into your
yourself.
secret area.
I'll do that. But here's my accusation.
All right, let me make.
It was me here in the conservatory.
Is this an accusation?
Lead pipe.
With what?
Lead pipe.
Okay.
Lead pipe. Not the wrench.
No, not the wrench.
Drag the whole bag into your secret area.
I
Just
Nah,
so-
it's fine. He can do it one at a time if he wants. I mean, he can do it however he wants.
Now I
It's my
can't.
show.
Okay.
All right.
Was I wrong? Not wrong. And wrong. One of them was wrong.
All right. Well,
Well,
I
you
mean,
don't have to tell us that, because it could have been all of them that were wrong.
At least
we can
one was wrong.
It's better. Kind of. That's kind of better.
Okay.
I had to go for it, though.
You did.
did you
All right.
have to?
Yes.
Now it is. Now it's the colonel's turn.
5.
5. Is that enough to execute my master plan?
I don't know what your master plan is. You can't get to the ballroom.
I can't get to the library. I can dip into the billiard room though.
You can dip into the billiard room for
Oh,
a
you didn't-
spot of. Are you going to put a spot to juggle your ivory balls?
Maybe I do want a spot to juggle my ivory balls. You don't know me.
You're right.
All right, I'm in the billiard room, and now
I can't remember anything before today.
in the billiard room, I'm going to accuse Miss Scarlet
I mean, suppose.
with this.
Are you supposing or
aforementioned
are you
wrench.
actually accusation?
I'm supposing.
Can you
Sorry,
prove that wrong, Miss White?
Can you repeat the accusation? I was not listening.
The accusation is as thus.
Is
I
as
believe
thus.
it to be Miss Scarlet in the billiard room with the aforementioned wrench.
I would know nothing about that.
Well, I can prove this wrong with my massive proof.
Massive
Behold my
proof,
massive
eh?
proof.
Ah, that is indeed. It merits one of these gray counters as opposed to the brown.
What, sorry, what Uh, what was the room again?
Billiard room.
But it got proven wrong. So
Billiard.
it's Miss White's turn now.
Okay, brilliant.
6.
Doubles. That means I get to go again.
That's not actually true, by the way.
It's in Monopoly, I'm pretty sure.
I don't even think that's in Monopoly.
Yeah, it is.
It's a
Oh,
house.
it is?
I think it's a house rule.
It is at
Look,
least
nobody
a house.
plays Monopoly correct.
Nobody without house rules.
The thing is, that's why everybody hates Monopoly.
Yeah,
is because by
everyone
the
has
actual
different
rules,
house rules.
the actual rules function shit.
Not
Not
actually.
really, actually.
Okay, hang on. Well, at least
the house-
free parking is bullshit.
Last,
Second of all, Miss White, did you move? Did you
Yes.
want to
I am-
sojourn? You're making an
I-
accusation or suggestion.
You know, I was dusting here in the library,
Oh,
and I found this revolver
Oh
stuck in
my.
between some of the books. And
dearie
well,
me.
I just wanted to know what Professor Plum was doing in the library with the revolver.
Oh my!
Well,
Reading some dangerous books, I'm sure.
you've certainly flipped a switch on who we're all accusing of murder.
surely
you
you can't
disprove
suspect me
it?
anymore.
Can I
Well,
I
first
can't.
wreckage.
I super can't.
cannot? I also cannot. Myself, I could have been there with a. I would never say I was.
Miss Scarlet, could you tell us where you actually committed the crime so that we can disprove?
It certainly wasn't any of those things that I know about. So it could be. Maybe there were 2 murders.
We don't even know the bodies we have?
No, we're pretty certain that only one person was murdered.
I look out the window. GM, do I see nothing but an inky white boy?
GM, can I spend the point to have there be 2 murders?
They look like they're projecting nothing but an inky white boy.
Mustard, can you disprove this at all?
Let's see. What is the accusation?
It is
The
Plum
suspicion.
in the library,
Library
with the
and
revolver.
revolver.
But I can disprove that. With this evidence right here, I'm dropping it into the right side of your hand.
Hmm.
Do you accept his disproving?
I do, and I
I don't know why.
So
I
you can
wouldn't.
only make an accusation if someone can't disprove it, right?
Yes.
So-
An
actually. You have to
accusation
make
now, even if you got disproven.
No, hold on. It says that once the suggestion passes, you can make an accusation. So I don't think. Hold on a second. When an okay, if no one can disprove the suggestion, that player can then make an accusation. So you have
Okay.
to make a suggestion that is not disproven.
Okay.
So by the way, I rolled a 6, and I'm going into the ballroom,
Oh,
and I'm going to accuse Miss Scarlet of doing the nasty here in the past.
Accuse
with,
or suspect?
Suggest. I'm going to suspect that it was the revolver and the ballroom and etc. Hi, Miss Scarlet.
Hello?
Did you do it?
I cannot disprove.
Well, can you disprove it?
What are we disproving now?
You in the ballroom with the revolver
Oh, okay.
and a webcam.
Damn.
the webcam was the weapon.
All right, what's disproving me here? Shit.
Who handed something over?
Scarlet proved this one wrong.
Okay.
Fine, but you're still super a murderer.
You're
I
still,
can neither prove nor deny that possibility.
Nor deny. Professor Plum, you dot-old kook. Why don't you roll the dice and make a thing?
okay. 6. I don't think that's enough to get anywhere, is it?
Got
Oh
that
no,
number.
go from the library to the billiard
You can
room.
go into that one.
I will do that.
Who are you going to
Hi.
use?
Who do I want to use? That's a good question. Well, I think it was definitely with the revolver.
Okay.
And it was definitely what the fuck room am I in? Billiard room, right?
You're in the billiard room, so who's gonna die? Or not, or be killer is more.
Who's gonna die?
I guess it's gonna have to be Scarlet again.
Okay. Can you disprove that, Miss Scarlet?
I can't disprove anything anymore.
Well, you can.
No, you can. Still,
That's
Yeah,
your.
that's your only role in the game.
you just disproved mine.
The statement of I can't disprove anything regarding this
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's
No,
different.
was upon in a humorous fashion to
And
further
confused
things.
everyone.
Colonel Mustard,
Okay.
do
What?
you have any thoughts what would prove this?
Read it back to me. I wasn't paying.
Really bad at paying attention to this game. It's the billiard room.
Miss Scarlet
Okay, Miss Scarlet.
The revolver.
billiard room
Revolver.
with a
Billiard
revolver.
I have no evidence to the contrary.
Well, I would know
What about
nothing
you?
about
Okay.
this.
You know nothing about this? Well, I have a shocking.
Shocking!
Behold!
There's
Corn!
no evidence.
Okay. There you go.
Back to me. You're so rude.
I
Whose
mean, your
turn is
hand was right there.
Miss Scarlet.
Nope. Nope.
Oh my
Fine.
gosh, there's so much lag. I can't hear any of you. Can you guys
Oh,
just
it
hold on
did.
for
It's
1
proven.
sec?
Never mind. Yep.
You did get this room.
Yeah, I
Okay,
just.
so what's going on?
It's Colonel Mustard's
It's the
turn.
Colonel's turn. My plan is falling into action.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Titillating. Where are you right now?
Billiard.
Well, where are you
I rolled
going?
an 8. Don't know.
Well, there's so many options, almost. Two,
Can you
three,
move
four,
through
5, 6, 7,
rooms,
8.
or is it like your was your
Turn ends.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can make it to the library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can make it to the ballroom and
I could go to the
3,
conservatory.
4, 5, 6. Make it to the conservatory.
Oh. Hmm. You know what? I think
You
I will jump across to the library.
Oh, you can make it to the conservatory.
Oh, that's 6. Not
He has 8, but I forgot where the door on the conservatory was
oh,
because
yeah,
it's very
you
low
go to
res.
the conservatory.
Yeah, but
You-
I'm in the library now, and
Okay,
I'm
who are
going
you
to
Jacuse?
shocking accuse. I'm going to accuse.
Are you
Mrs.
accusing?
White.
Oh my
Shocking indeed.
Holy cow!
The weapon, you may ask? The aforementioned rope.
What? Okay.
So that is
In
rope.
Library rope and
Library.
Mrs. White.
Well, I
You
don't
could
know where
prove me
I was
wrong.
that night.
And I don't know where she was that night.
I have some information here that might interest you.
Oh,
Stinks.
bring it on over.
Nope, that's not how you.
Just slip
card
that.
go?
Oh, I got it.
Oh no! Thank you. It fell out of my hand.
Oh. Now I know one thing for certain. I'm just gonna slip this back in
Nope,
your hand.
that fell
Oh,
off the
it
table.
Fell, but it was
Oh.
the wrong
It's still
face
upside
down, so
down.
no
It's
one
okay.
saw it.
I got it. I got it.
Yay!
Mrs. White,
Damn it.
it's your turn
Just
to
fell.
come on and slam. And welcome to the jam.
And remember,
Gem of murder
the
mysteries.
library because you got teleported there.
It's true.
Can just do the library. Yes, exactly.
Oh no, I've already dusted the library.
Yay!
I've moved in front of the study. I'm going to end my turn there because I can't go any further.
All right, it's time for Mr. Green.
And there are a lot of weapons piled up in the billiard room right now.
I'm going to the conservatory, and I'm accusing Miss Scarlet with the revolver.
Oh.
Are you making an accusation or a supposition?
Suggestion, supposition. You have to actually make a suggestion first. We keep asking if we're making an
Yep.
accusation. You have
And
to
it doesn't
make the
matter.
suggestion that
Okay. Good to know.
before you can make an accusation.
That's true. That's true.
so-
Okay, it is Miss Scarlet's
Conservatory revolver.
Conservatory revolver. Okay. I have no evidence to the
Miss
contrary.
Scarlet, can you disprove your heinous crimes?
I certainly cannot.
Okay. What about you, Colonel Mustard?
Nope.
What about you, Mrs. White?
No.
You can't?
No.
Then I make an accusation
Oh,
that is in the conservatory with Mrs. Scarlet and Miss Scarlet in the revolver, etc.
Check the secret pouch.
The secret pouch with all the answers reveals that I, the doddering old Green, have correctly guessed the result of the murder.
Yeah, I knew that for like 3 turns and I just couldn't get there.
The
Yep.
Here's the thing.
only thing I couldn't nail down was the weapon.
Yeah, I had a 50-50 shot on the weapon because
I was between
You had,
revolver and
did you
lead
have
pipe.
2 or 3 weapons?
weapon cards, and one of the first accusations that happened early on was the knife in the ballroom. And so, because I knew all of the other things about that particular accusation, I knew that the knife wasn't it.
I haven't actually. I didn't give the knife to anybody though. I specifically chose not to. I gave the person
Weird.
away.
Oh.
I made a correct assumption about the knife then.
You did,
So I
but for
only
the
had a
wrong
30
reason. 'Cause it was
I guessed on instead of revolver.
because I had the knife,
Yeah.
but I also had Plum and Peacock, and both was like all of the accusations that I disproved were about them.
Turn, I had Peacock, and then Sci-Fi also accused Peacock, but with the knife. And so I was like, oh, she probably didn't do the same thing to throw us
Yeah.
off.
No, I mean, she
you all
always
thought
do
I
the
was
same
crazy,
thing.
Yeah.
but now was the crazy one.
Still you.
I had 6 weapons, pretty sure that I knew a 4th weapon, had to take my 50-50 gamble as soon as I knew for certain that it was me in the conservatory.
I had 4 of the 9 rooms.
I would have
I had one of each
gamble,
thing.
but I also was nowhere near the room I needed to be in.
I could not get it around. Like I couldn't. I only had the kitchen, and I wasn't sure if it was the revolver when I had a time to go all the way around. So
Yeah, for me, like, pretty much as soon as Pineapple made his accusation and was wrong, I knew it was Miss Scarlet and I knew it had to be the conservatory. It was just in between the revolver and the candlestick for me for the weapon.
You should have known it was me before that, and the conservatory
I mean, I
thing
didn't.
happened in turn.
I didn't have enough information to know that it was you, I don't think.
Mhm.
Because not everybody got
I
accused.
was. Yeah, I mean, Colonel Mustard never was accused.
Well, the thing is, but
And I had the card disproving myself.
the thing is, yeah, it's like we have all of the cards except for the cards that are the thing. So if it passes around,
It's worth going for the
If it passes around, it may have been the
Yeah,
high
'cause I
level
wasn't.
problem.
I didn't know if you had yourself was the thing, and then when you
I kept accusing with the rope and the wrench and the candlestick, but never like in a row.
Mhm.
yeah,
I was really confused as to why the wrench wasn't to play. And then I realized that you might have had two of the deciding factors.
Yeah, the thing is, the reason he used all of his cards to disprove some of my accusations, so I knew everything in his hand. And therefore I knew exactly what the correct answer was after he disproved the ballroom.
I knew that he had the wrench when he made his accusation and changed it to the lead pipe. And then when he said something was wrong, I knew somebody had to have the lead pipe and also that he had the wrench. So that's what narrowed it down for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, that was a game.
Yeah.
It's on that wrench, just the revolver.
This table is so apocalyptically laggy right now.
Yeah, I don't
really
even know why.
I have
Maybe it's
decent
because I wonder if
ping.
it's everybody's
Astani.
pieces.
I don't have bad ping, but it's just
Astani, you're.
That's why.
I mean, yeah, it's.
That's why.
But also
oh my god!
And you're hosting
What is that?
tabletop.
What is that? How many markers do you need?
All of them.
Jesus Christ!
This is why I have lags.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
You were just making art.
Important notes. Those are very
I
important
would
notes.
be surprised if we removed Kelsa's hidden area. There's a little pixel Mario drawn in the.
Can we do? I'm just gonna. Oh, don't throw him off the table. This is just gonna make it worse.
Yeah, they're gonna rain back down all over this.
Okay, you know what? There.
I'm
Is that
sorry.
better? Is that better, everyone? It's better for me.
Damn it, Kelsa.
Yay.
It's not good, but it's better.
I need all those things. Well, every single one of them.
Good job giving your cards back to the pile, everybody.
Don't make me look. All right, fine. For the next game, if we play again, I'll just take notes on a piece of paper, IRL.
Are we playing?
That was
I don't.
you're being sincere that those are your notes?
Yeah, those are how she
I'm
takes
being-
notes.
those are my
Oh,
notes.
it's like a mess.
You're the petting.
What is your You
Every
would need-
time anyone made an accusation, I wrote down what they accused, and anytime it was discovered, I marked down who disproved
you would
it.
need a
and then when I had
cipher
enough-
to decode those.
I knew how she was marking it.
It was-
It made sense to me.
Clearly
The
demarked the
differentiator.
ones that were my own, and also the ones that I'd actually seen anything
We actually
from.
have to reset. We have to click reset so that it'll just automatically separate these card types for us.
I mean, I'm gonna have to reload the game anyway. So,
Okay.
I'm trying to think about the time though. If we don't dick around quite as
We
much
started
as
at
we did
7.
7:30.
Yeah, it's 8:40 now.
Well, just so you know, that was a fast game of Clue.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
think we.
Clue
I don't
is
think
like
we.
a New Year's party game.
Yeah, I don't think we have time to play again, unfortunately.
All right.
Do we want
That's fair,
to play
that's
something
fair.
else?
I mean,
Candyland.
Candyland, where the game is already decided before you start playing.
Exactly.
no, it's like the
It's
worst
just
game.
luck of the draw.
I think I'm just gonna end the stream here, but if you guys want to get together and play something else, more power to you. Feel free. But I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning, so
Okay, well, thank you
Awesome.
for hosting, Astani. Astani. Which one is it again?
it's a stainy.
Like a stain. Okay.
Yeah,
stain.
like a stain
From
on your heart.
Twitch.tv feed.
Because
All right, so I'm gonna flip the table to get rid of some of this lag.
Oh no! It made
I
it
haven't
work.
had to do that in a really long time. And I'm heading back to the splash screen.
That was fun. As ever, I'm at everything.
Feel free to do the end of game outros before I wrap things up.
Yeah.
Starting with
Okay.
Wreckage.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wreckage. As I said at the beginning, I asked, which is why I won. If you would like to see me win, you can tune in to twitch.tv/sheepdog, because is it Sheepdog Gaming? Whatever. We play board games on Wednesday days there, where I also always win. We played Secret Hitler this week, and I won every single time, and every single time, all the liberals thought I was the
You are in bullshitter.
Uh,
True.
I'm way better at Secret Hitler when I'm a fascist or I am when I'm a liberal, because actually being liberal is pretty straightforward and boring. I feel often. Anyway, Kelsa.
Sure. Hi, I'm Kelsa. I like joining Stevie for playing board games when I can. And when I'm not doing that, I'm running or playing in various role-playing games. If you want to learn more, you can follow me, twitch.tv/KelsaDelphi. And I put an arrow in the chat like I always do. Anyway, I play a lot of role-playing games on the internet.
Shocking.
Pineapple.
Hi, I'm Pineapple. I don't really do things on the internet, except here. Occasionally I show up and play board games.
Yay, board game!
Yay! Sci-fi.
Let's-
Right, I'm Sci-Fi. Follow me at Twitter, Sci-Fi with an _ SCIFRI, where I talk about Mobile Suit Gundam, an anime franchise that I love and adore, near and dear to my heart. I also play tabletop RPGs. You can check out all the Gundams on my Twitter.
You didn't mention it 3 times, by the way.
I know, I was going to call you out on that.
Guarantee.
It's true. I